In this video, we're going to be comparing two synthetic wig collections, one from Sensationnel's new Bare Lace Collection. This is with and without makeup. I'm going to give you the rundown, show you what the upgrades are looking like, and also the OG What Lace Collection. We're going to be comparing both. And might I add, both of these wigs are new, so you definitely want to stay tuned and hear what I have to say.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Miss Khrissy. Today in this video, I am really excited because I am comparing two wigs for y'all, okay? So I'll be comparing this wig, and I'm also going to be reviewing this bare lace. Of course, that's why you guys are here. We're comparing the two laces. I love when I do multiple wigs in a video because you guys seem to respond really well to that. This is the Laurina, I believe that's how you say it. It's from the Sensationnel What Lace Collection. Now, if you know about the synthetic wig game, they also dropped a new collection wig called the Bare Lace Collection. So I'm going to be comparing both of these laces for you guys. I'm also going to be giving you a wig review like I do, but comparing the laces and comparing the wigs. I'm going to be reviewing two wigs in this video is what I'm trying to say. If you like content like this, consider sticking around. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss anything. Give this video a thumbs up so you can push me out, and let's jump into it.
So I'm just going to do a little unboxing. This is the Bare Lace wig. I'm going to start off with this one first. I have unit 1 and I have a color Secret Highlight Golden Walnut. This is what the cap is looking like. So you can wear it glueless, and this wig band inside is adjustable, and it comes with the silicone lining inside for more security. I really like how this one comes with this breathable mesh cap on the side here, and it's really stretchy. On the website, it says it's a light yaki texture, but it feels more silky to me, which I'll get into later, and this is what the density is looking like. I like to go in with wigs like this with a black wig cap. It helps with the line of demarcation, and I'm just going to secure this wig on, and I'm just clipping everything back, and this is what the lace is looking like up close. At first I was a little nervous with the color and everything, but once it melts, it really does come together. Just keep watching. I'm gonna go in and just prep my wig. I like to prep my wigs off my head on my mannequin, and all I'm doing here, guys, is pretty much just brushing back the hairline so I can see it with my hot comb. I didn't pluck this wig. I didn't do anything to this wig. I really do like the way they made the hairline on this one. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder just to tint my lace. Use whatever color matches your complexion, and you can use makeup or you can use tint spray. So now I'm just lining up the wig. You want to make sure the wig is nice and lined up. I'm going in with my bed head to adhere the wig. This is a temporary adhesive. I take my wigs off at night, so this is not permanent, and I'm just going to secure pretty much the front just to show you guys what it's looking like. I'm not going to fully melt the whole wig because I do have that other one to put on for you, but I'm just showing you how I put it on. I put a little bit of bed head on my forehead, and then I go in and I put the lace right over it and I press it in. The way the lace fell on this one, you kind of have to press it in a little bit more, but I'll explain more later. And then I go in with a little bit of bed head on top of it. Then I use my blow dryer to dry it a little bit more, and my comb just to press in that lace, and then I'm going to go in with my melting band afterwards once it's somewhat dry. So because I'm not fully melting this wig all the way down, I'm using bobby pins on the side. You can use this if you want to do it glueless. You can do that as well. But I like the way the lace melts, at least on my forehead. So I'm putting my melting band on just to melt that lace some more while it dries. And then I'm just going to set this part. I'm going in with the middle part, and I'm also going in with my concealer to brighten up that part. And I'm concealing some of the knots on the wig in the middle here just to make it look more scalp-like. Once I take that band off, I'm just breaking up some of that adhesive on the top so it doesn't look so crunchy, and then I'm just going in with the little final touches of my hot comb just to make it look more natural. Now I'm just going in with my contour cream stick here. I'm just kind of darkening the lace just a little bit more so it doesn't have that white cast. But honestly, I really did like the way this lace melted. It is thinner, and I did notice that with melting it. Now I'm just going in with my hot comb. I like my wigs to look more like scalp, so I'm just kind of flattening it out some more on the top just so it doesn't look so wiggy, and just applying final touches. I do suggest going in with some synthetic wig spray. This still is a synthetic wig, so applying these products helps temporarily, and that's pretty much it.
Okay guys, so I'm finished putting on this one. This is the first one. So this is the Bare Lace Wig, guys. This is the one with the newer upgraded lace. It's supposed to be like a more skin-like. Let me tell y'all how I feel about this one. So I definitely fresh off the bat noticed that the lace on this one, it does look more skin-like. It is a little bit more stretchier and it's a little darker and it's a little thinner. So I do like that. This is what it's looking like. I didn't secure it all the way down. Y'all know I'm about to put on the other one. This is what it's looking all the way down, and I do like it. I didn't pluck this wig, y'all. Like, y'all see how good this lace looks? My part, don't judge my part. I ended up shifting it after I put concealer on it, but you get the gist of it, and I really do like this. I feel like you do still have to match up this lace to your complexion, but you know, overall, the Bare Lace, I can dig it. I like it. This is a 13x6 lace frontal like I showed you guys, so you can part this wig any way you like. Now, they're saying that the grid pattern is a little bit larger. It's saying it's 20% larger grid pattern, so it's supposed to melt in your skin a little bit more. I guess so. I guess if that's how the lace melts, okay. It's also saying it's 40% thinner lace. Now, let's see. Where did I put the lace? Where did I put the lace? This is the stretchier lace. This is the Bare Lace. So this is this one. Shows more skin. So that's why, I guess because the grids are larger, it's showing more skin to give it more skin-like appearance. It dissipates through light for a non-reflective matte finish. And I could see that because I did spray my adhesive and I didn't have to really put any alcohol to get it off. Now the texture on this wig, y'all, like, this is definitely a silky wig. So this is really silky. This is like a human hair silky wig, but it's sleek. It's really sleek and it's really pretty. Now compared to the other one, texture you're gonna see is a little bit different, but this is sleek. Okay, so don't say nothing about the texture because I already told y'all. I'm already telling you about the texture.
Don't say anything, just say okay and move on.
This is what the density is looking like on this one. It is a little bit more thinner, but some people like this density, so that's that. This is the Golden Walnut Secret Highlight one, and I like it. At first, I was like, I can't see the highlights, but that's why it's a secret. That's why it's a secret, because it's a secret highlight. So keep that in mind. The highlights are going to be right up underneath the dark color, but I like it. It's like a peekaboo effect.
Peekaboo.
Now, the length. This is what the length is looking like. And in the back, I did have to go in and just apply some synthetic wig products, you know, your synthetic wig spray and your silicone spray. I definitely do suggest you have that. And brush on hand. Also, with this one, the fiber is synthetic, so it doesn't say it's a human hair blend, but it does feel really silky and it feels more human hair-like, not like Barbie doll silky. The only thing is that based on the stock card, guys, this texture definitely did look a little bit more yakkier to me, so I was hoping that this was going to be a little bit more yakkier, but it's not. But it's fine. It's still really cute. I went outside to take pictures and I got a lot of compliments already, so this will make you definitely feel yourself. I just wish the density was a little bit thicker. The cap on this one, keep in mind that the lace on this one, I did try the other one on, and the cap seems like the lace is a little bit more snug, so you just have to kind of put it on, like lay it on a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, it's not gonna like snap like a glove to your head, but it is fitting and it is comfortable. It's a good size lace. I do like the fact that it's this, you know, scratch your scalp wig. Like, you can get up under there. Like, it's breathable. It's definitely breathable. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. I'm not going to show you how I installed it because y'all know I'll be running out the house doing these things. I'll be right back.
So I'm not going to show you the install, but I do want to show you the wig right out the pack. This is Laurina from the What Lace Collection, and I have the color Secret Highlight Chestnut. This is what she's looking like. She's definitely much thicker, and she comes with more bumped ends. She's a fuller wig, and you're going to get your same 13x6 lace frontal. The cap on this one is not breathable, but it is stretchy, and the wig band on this one is not adjustable. So as far as the lace, I'm going to have to match this one as well. I am noticing a slight with the lace and the other one being thinner, but it still does blend, and I'll show you guys that later. I wanted to show you the hairline, what it was looking like up close, because I am going to go in and customize this hairline a little bit. I like to customize my wigs, again, off my head on my mannequin because I like to see it. I'm not going to go too deep into really customizing it because if you guys see, this is the hairline before I even started plucking it. It looks really good if you just use your hot comb and brush it back. But because I like to just, you know, customize it just a little bit, I'm going in and I'm thinning out just the front of the hairline, and I'm also thinning out the baby hairs. Lately, I've been on this trip of this natural wispy baby hair thing, and since synthetic wigs don't come like that, I'm just kind of creating my own of doing that. I do have a separate video of how I did that. I'll link it in the cards, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of thinning out the front to make that hairline look a little bit more natural. I'm thinning out where like my temple would naturally fall, and then I'm just thinning out the hairline so it's not so straight across. I like to keep going in with the hot comb and brushing it back just to see it. And now all I'm doing here is I'm pulling out some more of those baby hairs in the front. I'm pulling it out with my hands, and I didn't pull out a lot. I just wanted to look as natural as possible. So this is a synthetic wig. I was struggling a little bit with the curling it, but after I installed it, it curled a little bit better. I think it was just a little too wet. And I'm also trimming down those baby hairs, but I'm gonna trim it down some more after the install.
All right, y'all, so I am back with this one. So this wig is this What Lace Laurina wig. I have the color Secret Highlight Chestnut. Again, this is from the What Lace collection, and I'm just comparing laces in this wig, and I'm also giving you a wig review of the wig, actually, because you know we like to see what the wigs look like. This wig is bomb. I know the Bare Lace is newer in the collection than What Lace, because What Lace has been around for a while. This is the 13x6 lace frontal. They're both synthetic wigs, guys. But the reason I like this one, I actually picked this one up because it was reminding me of Morgan, and I wanted to repurchase Morgan from this collection years ago, and they dropped this one, and I was like, let me pick her up. And she was looking a little bit more sleeker on the stock card, I must admit, but this texture is definitely thicker than Morgan. It's thicker than that other wig. That other wig I thought was a human hair blend, but it's not. It's just a sleek synthetic wig. And it actually didn't tangle as bad as I thought it would for being a sleek synthetic wig. I was surprised because the way it, like, I was gliding my fingers through it, I swore it was a human hair blend, and it's not. So I'm okay with that. But this one is a synthetic wig. It's 100% premium fiber. And yeah, it's really pretty. I'm loving these secret highlights in these wigs. I'm loving these new colors that Sensationnel is giving us. Red all the way from blonde. There's so many colors in here. I love the bumped ends in this. This is definitely giving me Morgan vibes, but thicker and longer. So let me show y'all what the length is looking like. Okay, this is what the length is looking like, and in the back. So this wig is really long, y'all. Keep that in mind. I'm not too fond of really long synthetic wigs. If I would keep this, I probably would chop her up. I'm probably gonna add her to my Macari site just to kind of maintain this channel, because I've been purchasing a lot of synthetic wigs lately. Outside of that, the lace on this though, even though it's the old What Lace, the old What Lace was improving to begin with.
Perhaps you're right.
This still looks good. Like, this looks like scalp. I did tweeze it just a tad, and I did add my little wispy baby hairs that I've been doing lately. This still looks like scalp. You cannot tell me this is not scalp. So the Bare Lace compared to the What Lace overall summary, the Bare Lace is stretchier. It's a little thinner. It's like slight. It's really slight, but it does blend a little bit better. You do have to use your makeup to match both of them overall, but with this one I did find that I did have to use just a little darker. I don't know if it's because the lace is a little lighter, but it's not hard to blend. Once you figure out how to blend your lace, they're both good. They're both really good. I would love to see this texture on that Bare Lace. Please, if we could get a 22-inch Sensationnel, a more everyday, like right here, that would be perfect. This is what it's looking like all in the front. Look how long this wig is. This is long, y'all. Like, this is so long, but she's still a vibe. She's still pretty. You can definitely customize these wigs. It's your wig, it's your life. You can trim her up the way you want to, and she works. Like, this is so pretty. It's kind of reminding me of Adana and Dasha. Like, that's what the vibes this one is giving me, but the stock card doesn't give that. It gives more sleek. So keep in mind, this is definitely thicker. The texture on this one, because it is thicker, it's not kinky, but it is definitely thicker. It's like a really thick yaki. It is coming off a little dry to me, guys. I want to be very clear. I did have to go on my synthetic wig products my synthetic wig spray, I actually had to use serum because when the textures start getting a little thicker, I like to use serum, but it's like it's kind of absorbing it a little bit. So this is a little drier, so keep that in mind. But sometimes a little drier doesn't mean it's not bad. It's not bad. It means the wig's gonna hold up and it's gonna last a little bit longer. In my opinion, it's not gonna get too ratty quick, but it is dry. It is synthetic. Keep that in mind. I like this wig. I like both of them actually. If you need a sleek, silky wig, that first one, hands down, really, really pretty. If you want more bumped ends and more texture, this one I do recommend. So I do recommend both of them. They're both great wigs. Y'all let me know which wig was your favorite, but they're both a vibe. It just depends what you're looking for, you know? If you like my top, everything is going to be listed down below. Y'all know I try to leave as many things possible in my description box, so check that out. This top, my earrings. These earrings, y'all, I got a whole pack of these earrings from Amazon. Like, I'm going to leave it all below. The eyelashes, everything. I'm going to leave it down below. The synthetic wig products, the wig, everything is linked in the description box, down to reselling the wig. So y'all check that out. Until next time, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye!